Hi everybody! So a lot of you people wanted me to recreate this black smoky eye look spotted by Shraddha Kapoor. And you guys know your wish is my command. So here is my take on how to create this perfect smoky eye look, and I am super excited to show you guys the tutorial. So without any further ado, let's get started. Well, yeah, we will begin by using scotch tape because smoky eye is one hell of a messy business. So I'll take a little strip of a scotch tape, rub it on my hand once so that all the extra glue can just go away, and then I'll apply it at an angle on my eye. Then I'll be taking my LA Girl HD Pro Concealer. You guys know how much I love it. I mean, it's almost finished, but I'm going to suck even the last drop out of it. Trust me on that. So I've just applied it all on my eyelids, and now taking a fluffy brush by Real Technique, which is also one of my favorite. I'll be just blending it all over my eye evenly. And because it is super summery and you don't want your eyeshadow to bleed, I will set it up with the loose powder. The one that I'm using is from e.l.f. You can use any loose powder or even a compact if you need. After our prep is done, we'll dive straight into business. Using the shade Black Truffle from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette, I will apply it very close to my lash line. When you are dealing with dark colors, it always makes sense that you apply it closer to the lash line and blend it upwards and inwards rather than applying it all over the eyes, and then it just gets a lot more messier. So the technique over here is that I am focusing almost the entire color on the outer V close to the lash line, and then once I'm happy with the pigment, I will take a clean brush from Sigma, it's not from Real Techniques, and I'll roughly blend it so that the color can run upwards and inwards. As you must have noticed, I did not apply it on the inner corner, but with this brush I'm just blending it so that the gradation is very soft. Then again, to create an intense gradation, because the look that we're trying to create over here is very intense, I am picking the same shade and applying it close to the lash line again. Normally from my smoky eye, I do pick a lot of browns also, but for this look, I'm just going to stick to black. And as you can see, I've again created a black patch close to the lash line, and I'm again blending it. This will help in creating the right gradation, the deepest color at the bottom and the lightest on the top. And after I'm satisfied with the blending, which is a lot, trust me, I'll pick the K Beauty Gel Kajal in the shade ONYX. Absolutely love it. I mean, just look at how intense it is. It is freaking awesome. I'll apply it close to my lash line, just like a thick eyeliner, just the way you apply a very thick eyeliner. You can be a little casual about it because, no clean lines would be visible. So after I've applied it on one eye, I would take a blending brush, a bullet brush probably, and try to blend it. You will not be able to blend it a lot because it is a gel kajal and it dries up really fast. The idea is just to soften it a little bit, but trust me, you will not be able to blend it a lot, and that's okay. We need that harsh line over there. And now comes the trickiest part, that is the tight lining. I mean, tight lining for me is like a nightmare, especially when I have my lenses on. You can see the level of discomfort I have, but because tight lining is so important, especially for a smoky eye look, it just creates a world of difference. I am going to do that, no matter how teary it makes me feel, but I'm going to do that. So yeah, after I've tight lined my eyes, I'll remove the scotch tape, and you would see the sharp angle that it has created. And I just love this part. I just love removing the scotch tape. And now it's time to groom them eyebrows. So I'm using the NYKAA eyebrow palette and picking the darkest color from here. I am applying it all over my eyebrows. So the idea is to really intensify the eyebrow, because if you're carrying a very strong eye makeup look, your eyebrow has to be bold. I mean, you just cannot keep it very natural and all. You have to intensify it so that it complements the eye makeup. So you can see that I'm going really strong with the eye makeup, with the whole eyebrow thing. I'm going really strong. And then to fix it so that my tiny little hair doesn't budge an inch, I'm taking the mascara, the eyebrow mascara, and just going over with the eyebrow. So it kind of seals the deal, and also it gives a beautiful shape to the eyebrow. Once we are done with it, I'll take a flat brush and a little bit of concealer and apply it on my brow bone. So it does two things. First of all, it clears the eyebrow, and it also kind of gives a nice shape to your eyeshadow, because sometimes when you're blending it can just go a little haywire. So now for now on, we are just done with the eye makeup, and we will begin with the face makeup and finish off the remaining at the end. I'm using a micellar water to clean my entire face because definitely there would be a lot of fallout on your face, so you don't want that. So I've cleansed my entire face, and I'm using the NYKAA Essential Face Oil to really moisturize my face because even though these are summers, but I do have dry skin and moisturization is the key. I mean, if you want a flawless base, then just do the right amount of moisturization. After that, I'm picking the same LA Girl HD Pro concealer, which is almost empty, but I don't care. And you can see that I'm slathering so much concealer because trust me, my skin is in such a bad condition, I cannot even begin talking about it. So I have to use a lot of concealer, and then I'll start blending. So when you're blending a concealer, you don't really have to blend a lot. I mean, the idea is to blend it, but to make sure that it is there on that place. I mean, you don't have to blend it so much that it just vanishes, right? So after we are done concealing, I'll pick my Sugar Drop foundation, and trust me, when I applied this foundation for the first time, in fact every time I apply it, I feel that oh my god, it is not the true match for my skin tone. But once I blend it and it just sets properly on my skin, it looks so flawless, like just made for my skin type, and I absolutely love it. And also the fact that I got it on a flat 50% discount makes me a clear winner in this case. Also, the brush that I'm using is from Miniso, and I got it for 150 rupees. Cheap thrills, guys! Now I'll be using the MAC Prep Plus Prime, which is my absolute favorite product, and I'll just spray it all over my face, and then I'm just showing off my Sigma Beauty blender in case you didn't understand. So I'm using this HD 3D blender that I have, and I'll just pat it all over my face. And a lot of focus has to go under the eyes because over there you have layers of products, and also fine lines are also there, so product collection can take place. So just make sure you take your time blending. Don't forget your ears, don't forget your neck. You want to look same throughout the frame, not light over some place and dark over some place. Now coming back to the eye makeup, again I'm just showing that how intense it is on the lower lash line also. So to create the same intensity, I'll first of all go with my the gel kajal that I was using from K, and I'll apply it nicely over the eye, but I'm not going to overdraw it, right? I'm like below the waterline, I'm going to use my eyeshadow, the same black eyeshadow that I used. And you can see that using a very fine brush, I am literally patting the product in. I am not smudging it, I'm not blending it. It's just that I'm trying to create a lot of intensity. So I'm pressing the product in, and the thickness is more on the outside, and when I'm going towards the inside of my eye, I'm just slightly thinning it out a little. And also it's very important that you connect the outer part. After that, I'm taking a pencil brush, and now I am blending it. So the reason why I am doing it in 2 steps is because patting will create the intensity that I want, and then going over with the pencil brush for the blending part will create a slightly smudged look. So that's how you get it done. And now coming to my lashes, I'm using my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Ideally with the smoky eye, falsies look really good because it's a very strong look, but I am not a falsie favorable person. Like, I don't know, I just cannot I do not like to wear falsies. So what I do is that I use a very strong mascara, and I apply lots and lots and lots of coats of it, so that it comes somewhere close to just as good as wearing false eyelashes. And this has to be one of my favorite, of course, because it is like one of the most iconic mascara by Benefit. And yeah, you just have to apply, and especially when you're applying it on the lower lashes, make sure that you hold the wand vertically instead of horizontally, because that will create a world of difference. And yeah, after you're like just done with your mascara, you would feel wow, just like a glam queen. And now to intensify the glam quotient, I'm going to contour my face using the NYKAA foundation stick. I love using this stick because of the blendability it allows. I mean, it's a super blendable product and I love it. So I'm going to like heavily contour my face because Shraddha has a very well sculpted face, and you have to match up to that level if not completely, so to whatever extent that is possible. So I'm just drawing lines on my face, and for a newcomer you might feel that what the hell am I doing, but it's called contour, baby. Now for the blending part, whenever you're blending your cheek contour, you have to blend it upwards. That's very important, because otherwise instead of giving you that uplifted look, the contour will give you a sagging look. So it's very important that you blend it upwards and not downwards. And on the edges, like on the jawline, it has to go downwards into your jawline. It should not be very visible. You have to blend it to the extent that there is a contour but there is no harsh line. And on the forehead, you have to take it inside your hairline, so it just blends in with your hairline. For the nose contouring, I just prefer my fingers. Trust me, I have tried all the brushes, and I think finger blending is the best that works for nose contour. And yeah, after slimming down my entire face, I'm quite satisfied, I would say. And then to just enhance it even more further, I'm taking the HOOLA bronzer from Benefit again, and yeah, I'll just go over on the same places. The brush that comes with this bronzer is so good. Even when the bronzer is over, I'm not throwing away this brush anywhere. I'm just applying it on the same places again and again and again, and you might feel that why am I doing it again and again? It's to create an impact, baby. And now for a little bit of flush, I'll be using the blush, and the shade that I'm using is Apricot in the Middle by Wet n Wild. Recently I'm using this blush a lot because it's very peachy and very summery, and Shraddha is not wearing actually a lot of blush, so I am picking up a neutral color so that it just enhances the whole cheekbone area. And you can see that I smile a lot when I'm applying it, so that my apples of the cheeks are really prominent, just the way I like it. So after my blushing and everything is done, I'll take this beauty blender again and just blend the contour and the blush together, so there is no harsh line over there. I mean, the idea is not to just bring them together, but to remove harsh line if any. Then for a very soft and subtle glow, I'm using the MAC Strobe Cream in the shade Pink Light and applying the highlighting dots on my face. And to blend it, I'll be using my fingers, because I have realized when the heat of your finger merges with the highlighter, the end result is so beautiful. I mean, like luminous yoga skin kind of a look, and it just looks absolutely fabulous. So use your fingers to dab it. And then, because I'm never really satisfied with my highlighter, so I am just going to go with another layer of it. And for that, I will be first of all spraying the MAC Prep and Prime on my face really well, because you'll see the trick. It is a trick that I use all the time to create a stalking highlighter. So I'll just spray it on my face, and then I'm taking the GLITTERATI 02 by NYKAA on my fan brush, and now I'll apply it, and then you'll see the magic. There it is. This is the glow that you get when you apply a fixer. You don't let it dry, and you dab it, and you dab your brush in a highlighter, and you straight away apply it. This is the kind of glow that comes. And again, I'll just repeat it on all the places, and yeah, this is the kind of glow that I really like. And also, please don't forget the brow bones. They are also an important part to highlight, especially if you're wearing a heavy makeup look. Now coming to the lipstick, if you look at her lips, they're very light nude mauvish, and to create that look, I'll be using the NYKAA liquid lipstick shade in the shade Bombay. I absolutely love this color. I mean, this is my second bottle, on the verge of getting over, and I just cannot wait to order the third one. This is one color that I can wear for every single day for the rest of my life. I love this so much. But yes, it is slightly less mauvish, so to create that extra mauvish look, I will be going over with the INCOLOR Ultra Matte lipstick in the shade N422, and I'll be applying it, so it will create just the right lip color that Shraddha is wearing. And with this step, our makeup is complete. And yes guys, this is the final look of the heavy smoky eye makeup that everybody wanted to see, and I'm very happy the way it has turned out. I'm feeling super glamorous, I would say. If you like this look, then please don't forget to like, comment and share it with your loved ones. And also a reminder, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because you don't want to miss all this awesomeness, right? So please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you all, and I'll see you again with a new video. Until then, bye bye, take care and lots of love.